Confidence. What's the biggest hindrance to confidence? It's your insecurities, baby. If you want to be truly confident in life, the first thing you need to do is remove your insecurities. And everybody has them. I have them. You know what? One of my biggest insecurities for the longest time was my birthmark. I have this birthmark on my back. You know what? Let me just show you it, right? Okay, I'm going to have to put my shirt on before YouTube flags this video. Okay, so basically when I was younger, I had that insecurity. I had this birthmark and I didn't want to take my shirt off. I didn't want to go to the swimming pools and swim. I didn't want to go to hang out with friends at the lake and any of that shit. I didn't want to do it because of that insecurity. So the first thing you have to understand is your insecurities are not only a hindrance to you psychologically, but they stop you from having fun in life. They're very limiting. And if you want confidence and you want to exude that, you need to tackle them head on. You need to see why that thing's an insecurity, and you need to see the reality of the situation. A lot of times when we have insecurities, it's because we overthink about it. We think that other people are paying attention to that insecurity. Other people are hyper-focusing on it. But the reality is no one really gives a fuck, man. Like no one gives a crap. No one cares. It's all in your mind. Look, I had this friend a couple years back. This guy had like third-degree burns on his face. He literally was like scarred for life. He was in a car crash and his face was messed up. And this kid, or man now, had the best life ever, right? He had an attractive girlfriend. Everybody was friends with him. And if you hung out with him just for 10 minutes, you wouldn't even realize that there was anything wrong with him because of how he carried himself. So if someone has something like that, that's very obvious, but people are willing to look past it based off their energy, I'm sure your insecurity is nothing to worry about. So you need to destroy it head on. The way you do that is through systematic exposure, right? When people have phobias, they do a systematic exposure therapy thing. So for example, my girlfriend, right? She's behind the camera. How you going, baby? Okay, for example, my girlfriend, she was terrified of needles. They used to scare the shit out of her. So what did she do? She actually got a needle and she used to hold it and just kind of feel it, just to just trick her mind into seeing that it's not really a big deal. That's how people handle phobias, systematically just increasing the exposure. You can do the same thing to your insecurities. So perhaps your insecurity is maybe your stomach. I know you're working on it, but it's not fully cut yet. It's not like me yet, right? You're working on it, but what you can do is you maybe wear that shirt that you haven't worn in a couple of years, right? That it's a bit, risque. And then you increase the exposure a bit more. Next time you're at a pool party, maybe wear a singlet. Increase the exposure a little bit more. Next time you're at the beach, take that goddamn thing off, man. See, that's what I do with my insecurity. I just slowly start feeling a bit more comfortable taking it off, right? My t-shirt, not like stripping, but like just taking it off. It got to a point where I was actually doing video shoots with my shirt off, people like rubbing oil on me, and I was just, it was crazy, man, absolutely crazy. And another insecurity I had when I was younger was my head, right? My bald head. My dad used to shave my head and I used to fucking hate that shit, man. Like, I'll go to school and kids would laugh at me and I'd hate that. But what do I do now? I shave that shit on purpose because I love it. I love it. When you embrace these insecurities head on, the sense of, I don't even know what the word is, but the sense of pride you get in you is unreal, and it skyrockets your confidence. You realize that a lot of the things that you've been thinking were big issues are not big issues. You feel like you can conquer the world. When you get that feeling, other people pick up on it, and you really do conquer the world. So tackle your insecurities. Use that systematic exposure therapy we're talking about, and get rid of them one by one until you're unstoppable, baby. Isaac checking out. Peace.